Okay, so today we have more news on the Nancy Pelosi hair situation. It seems that Kayleigh McEnany, excuse me if I said that wrong, actually goes and talks about this situation. So let's see the video. I have not seen it again. Let's see what she has to say. I'm just as excited as you guys are. So again, please leave in the comments before I start this video. Let me know what you guys think she's gonna say. And yeah, let's get started.
Good afternoon, everyone. 2 briefings ago, I asked, where is Nancy Pelosi? Today, I can announce we have found Nancy Pelosi. As you can see, we found Nancy Pelosi going into her hair salon. We will be playing the video on loop for all of you to see during the duration of this introduction. Nancy Pelosi was not in the halls of Congress when I asked where she was. She was not working in good faith to make a deal for the American people. Nope, Nancy Pelosi was found in San Francisco at a hair salon where she was indoors, even though salons in California are not only open for outdoor service. Apparently, the rules do not apply to Speaker Nancy Pelosi. She wants small businesses to stay shut down, but only reopen for her convenience. Do as I say, not as I do, says Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi is holding up $1.3 trillion in relief for the American people while getting special access to the very kind of small businesses that this money would support, businesses like this hair salon. Before she skipped town to violate her state's health guidelines, Pelosi proposed a bill. It was called the HEROES Act, which contained no additional paycheck protection funding. This is funding that would help the very small business she has bizarrely accused of plotting against her. The president sees through Democrats' disregard for Americans in need, and he took action unilaterally in his own accord. He provided relief from evictions, he provided unemployment insurance, he paused student loan payments, and he cut the payroll tax, putting money in the American people's pockets. Congress also failed to authorize funding to provide children with free lunches for the 2020-2021 school year. And again, President Trump, with senior advisor Ivanka Trump, took action. And now USDA has extended a summer program which will ensure children continue to have access to free meals through the end of the year. Nancy Pelosi is demanding an apology from a single mother and small business owner who has received threats since Nancy Pelosi's comments against her salon. Salon owner Erica Kayleigh said this: "Since this happened, I've received nothing but hate text messages, death threats, saying they're going to burn down my hair salon. It's just sad that my community is pulling this, saying that I threw her under the bus when I did not. So that's hurtful. But yes, I think I'm pretty much done now." Nancy Pelosi, you ought to apologize to the American people. Or better yet, come back to Washington and get to work for hardworking Americans like this salon owner that you maligned and demanded an apology from. And with that, I'll take questions.
Yeah, so I honestly agree with what Kayleigh had to say. I actually do agree with a lot of the things she actually says, you know, with how she answers reporters' questions. I think she's very detailed, but at the same time brief in her responses. I just think that Nancy Pelosi needs to own up to this, and the fact that she's at recess, you know, left Washington, went back home, and is not working for the American people, like Kayleigh said, is a disgrace, honestly, to her position and a disgrace to everyone involved. You know, it's really frustrating to see that the most powerful woman in the world practically is doing this and saying another thing. It's just frustrating to me to see, and the pandemic is affecting all of us in some way, shape, or form. I, for one, have been lucky to still have a job, you know, but not many of us have had that luxury, you know. So it's a real issue when these types of politicians, all they want to do is prevent from helping, which is actually what they've been elected to do, which is odd. But politicians primarily always have this problem where they don't want to help. And again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know what you guys think of Kayleigh's comments. Do you think that Nancy Pelosi needs to head back to Washington and get a deal done? I honestly think that $1.3 trillion would be a huge help Why? Well, first of all, it would extend unemployment benefits along with other things, and I think at this point they need to just accept this proposal and move forward with the 1.3 trillion dollars. Put that back into the people's hands, and and then after this, if something else is needed, they can always go back and just get another deal done. It seems like they think that once this deal gets done, then nothing's ever going to follow after this deal. So that's really frustrating, because I think this is a really simple thing that they need to do right now, which is approve the 1.3 trillion that has been proposed, but for some reason they don't want to because of their own political agenda. Again, they can just always go back after it gets approved and add something else, propose another plan to help the American people. If that's what their aim is to, if their aim is to help the American people, why are you not helping them now, knowing that you can just go back and help more later? So that's what's really frustrating to me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Is it frustrating for you to see this video again and again? And honestly, I think it should get blown up even more. I think she should be fired for this, in some sense. But that's not me. I don't know how this type of elected official can, just go away. But I guess we'll know more as the days go on. But yeah. So if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, please be sure to do that right now. Like the video and share this with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time.